what's the best YouTuber product? In my opinion, it's Meat Canyon's Monster Dick. It's definitely the most high quality product. But Pokimane has recently dived into the realm of influencer products where gluten free,
poppable, high in vitamin D, climate friendly, no artificial colour flavours, no additives, no preservatives, and it only uses child labour, and there's loads of animal cruelty.
And they say that they cut down the rainforest. Obviously the last few are a joke, but she has a lot of claims about health. And there's also a major controversy that it's just a rip-off of another product called Midnight Cookies. But Pokimane says she's been working on this product for over 2 years. Well, let's look into it, shall we? Now listen, I don't want to portray myself as an incel hater. I'm not just hating because she's Pokimane. I'm not like Bo Blacks. Like, I don't want to be lumped in with those women haters, okay? I love them. They're great. And I just want to say, if these cookies are just manufactured dirt logs, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. They may also be overpriced, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. And they may just be taste like shit, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. So let's look at the ingredients, okay? So per serving, there's 8 grams of sugar, 140 calories, and 16 grams of carbs. And there's also gluten and vitamin D. Now, 8 grams of sugar and 140 calories. It's not healthy. It's healthier. So I do believe these are more healthy than the Chip Ahoy chewy brownie fill that are only 400 calories a cookie. And also her partner, who's in aware, also used to work at Kellogg's. And I love Cocoa Pops. Thank you. That's all I wanted to say. Cocoa Pops are great. So let's look into it and see if they're actually just manufactured dirt or if she spent time on it. So credit to Alista for doing this deep dive. I'll leave her Twitter in the description. She did a great deep dive on this whole thing. So keep in mind, Pokimane and Darcy Macklin, Kellogg's woman, said that they experimented, created and tested their product for 2 years. Keep that in mind because it's probably not true. Now on the website they do state that their producer is PNW Foods, a company that's based in making healthier snacks, which makes sense. And if you go onto the PNW website, there's cookies that look very similar to Milan snacks. Milan cookies, I don't know how to pronounce it. But these are a different product. And on the website they're listed as Midnight Mini Cookies by Toasty, and they're sold in Costco. These cookies look the same, they're made by the same manufacturer, but they're sold in Costco under a different name. But could the ingredients be different? So if you compare the Milan cookies to the CF's cookies, they're pretty much identical, down to the placement of the ingredients in the list. So what happens is the ingredients that's in the most abundance goes at the top, and the ingredient that's in the least abundance goes at the bottom, and they're the exact same amount, meaning the ingredients are very similar. The only difference is that Mina has more vitamin D, as they do show in their marketing. They're heavy on the vitamin D for some reason. So what I can say is these cookies are basically the same thing in different packaging. Now, this is not illegal. White label is perfectly legal, perfectly okay. I think Pokimane is just trying to get the bag a little bit, trying to get a little bit of a bag. Also, I do have to point out her cookies are 3 times the price, which is also... ooh, that's tough. But what was her response to this expose? She said the batch of Mina cookies we're currently shipping were made 3 weeks ago. They are not a drop shipped product and we own our formula. These cookies that are being compared were also made by the manufacturer Creation Food, which specializes in healthy food. The compared cookies had 1 test batch sold before they were retired. Months later, we partnered with Creation Foods and fell in love with the flavor profile of the Midnight Cookie. We then decided to work together to refine and improve the formula, and we are really happy with the final product. While the ingredients list may look similar, they are entirely different in terms of ingredients, quality, quantity, ratio, sourcing, and size, texture of cookie. And of course, the added vitamin D. Refining formulas is a common practice in the food industry. Around 70 to 80% of foods you see in grocery stores are white labeled. Thanks for bearing with me. I am very dyslexic and that was extremely hard. Clap for me. She also said about the price in making a healthy and high quality snack with real gluten-free ingredients and added vitamins is not a cheap practice. Adding the vitamins is literally extremely cheap. Adding vitamins is one of the cheapest things you can add. You can get a shit ton of vitamin D for cheaper than probably water. So do I think they refined the formula? Probably a little bit. I don't think they really changed that much. The vitamin D is the non-starter. Like, you added a bit more vitamin D, that's barely a selling point. People can get vitamin D from drinking a tiny bit of orange juice. So I mean, I don't think it really matters that she added vitamin D. But before I finish this video, I just need to say, disclaimer, this is not that bad. people drop ship stuff all the time. I think she lied a little bit about the end, but like she's not Logan Paul. She's not making crypto deals and making millions off it. She liked the cookie and she was like, I want to sell this. Add some vitamin D, because I don't know why she did that, but add some vitamin D, call it a day. I like the product, let's do it. And she lied a little bit about the 2-year thing. But I think it's probably a good product, a bit overpriced, but it's not the end of the world. A lot of people are doing a lot worse, and she's completely able and legal to do this. It's not that big of a deal. So Keemstar, calm down, will you? It's just a cookie, bro. Also, Kavos, please leave Pokimane alone. You're an incel. They're cookies, bro. Again, they're just cookies, Kavos. Calm down. They're cookies. You don't have to buy them. So I'm editing this video and a new Pokimane clip just came out of her discussing her cookies, and it's the most out of touch response she could have had. This is bad. I was kind of on her side, not anymore. Watch the clip.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyways,
maybe I'm just a broke boy, but $28 for a bag of cookies is extremely expensive. That's out of my price range for cookies. I'm sorry, that's way too much. I'm thinking when I'm buying cookies, I'm spending $3 at most, or $3. But you can buy Oreos for literally less than half the price. The same cookies are on sale for 30% less, and they're still making a profit. Saying that I get you're a broke boy is the most out of touch and horrible response I've ever heard, probably. There's so much better ways to address it. Like, we're a new company, we have to set our prices high, the ingredients are good, it supports me. But just saying, I get it if you're a broke boy. Maybe I'm a broke boy, but that's such a fucking horrible thing to do when most people are working minimum wage jobs 9 to 5 every day, trying to feed themselves in this crisis. Now, I know I'm getting a bit too angry, but this actually really pissed me off. Like, I was alright with Pokimane's cookies before this. Like, yes, Pokimane, most people aren't a millionaire off playing video games, and I know it's more than that, but still, it's just a fucking piss take. 99% of people can't be spending €28 for cookies, and I don't care if they're only €7 a bag. That's literally a meal for an entire family. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye bye. See ya.
Fuck cancer, $1 million baby, bitch on the answer. I bought a crib with a fence and a horse and a cow and a pig and a big red barn. I'm a rancher, just bought a camper.